Here's your Forbes Daily Briefing for Wednesday, February 21st. Today on Forbes, how RJ Scaringe is driving Rivian straight at Elon Musk. A storm is brewing on a chilly, gray winter day in Palo Alto, California. Still, RJ Scaringe is in a great mood as he power walks through Rivian's leafy Silicon Valley campus. Again and then again, moments later, he says, quote, "Let me show you this. It'll just take 30 seconds. The 41-year-old CEO and founder of the most promising of the baby Teslas, including Lucid, Fisker and Nikola, established the company in 2009, soon after getting a Ph.D. in engineering from MIT. Rivian had a rocky start when it launched production in late 2021, a historically tough time to start an auto company. Elon Musk predicted in 2022 that Rivian would go bankrupt. It didn't. Right now, Scaringe is eager to show off a high-powered new computing system for future Rivians and the latest refinements to their automated highway driving tech. What he doesn't show off is the company's next big bet, the R2, a lower-priced SUV scheduled to be revealed at a March 7th event in Laguna Beach, California. That vehicle, smaller than the R1S, but with, quote, the essence of what makes a Rivian, according to Scaringe, will go up against Tesla's top-selling Model Y when it arrives by 2026. Rivian's first two consumer models, the R1T pickup and R1S SUV, are priced in the premium range, averaging about $80,000. The company sold about 44,000 combined last year, and Scaringe said they were the best-selling vehicles in the US at that price range. But that's not mass market, and mass market is the goal. Scaringe explained, quote, "The average transaction price of a vehicle, any vehicle in the United States, is around $48,000. We think that's a really important sweet spot, to be in that range, to create a viable option for customers that are coming out of combustion-powered vehicles, getting into something very different." Being more competitive on price is essential as the EV market evolves. Recent weeks have seen big cost-cutting moves, including Tesla's $1,000 reduction for the Model Y, and cheaper lease offers from Rivian, as well as new so-called standard versions of the R1T and R1S, starting at just under $70,000 and $75,000 respectively. And Ford CEO Jim Farley recently announced plans for new EVs priced below its Mustang Mach-E crossover and F-150 Lightning pickup. Industry researcher Kelly Blue Book estimates the average price of a new battery-powered vehicle has dropped 11% this year to $55,353. But that's still higher than an industry average of $47,401, which includes both gasoline-powered and electric models. Sales of EVs slowed in the final months of 2023, triggering concerns that consumer demand for them might be flagging. The jump in interest rates and higher prices relative to gasoline engine autos didn't help. Still, Cox Automotive predicts EVs will grab 10% of new auto sales this year, up from 8%, and hit about 1.6 million units, topping last year's record of 1.2 million. But it will take some effort. As Cox explained in a recent report, the industry needs to sell average consumers on the benefits of electric vehicles. That means offering a wider array of options, more incentives, more discounts, and more advertising. Scaringe said that a wider selection of models is also necessary. He said, quote, "Products available in the market today cover a very small subset of the segments, both in terms of form factor and in terms of price that customers want. I look at any sort of view of demand being soft for EVs as more of a reflection of a lack of product choice." Ed Kim, president of industry consultant Auto Pacific, said, quote, "The launch of the Rivian R2 is happening at a good time because we're rapidly approaching that inflection point of EVs being relevant to mainstream consumers. Everyone now knows what a Rivian is. It's a high-image vehicle, a high-end brand. And right at the time EVs are becoming more relevant to mainstream consumers, here comes this much more mainstream-priced R2 that's a lot more attainable and affordable." For full coverage, check out Alan Owensman's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.